Dos cervezas, two big ones, a man said into the bead curtain, slightly peeking from outside. I nodded at the customer. He was an attractive American, and if he didn't come to Spain with another woman, I would have turned on my Latina charms and snatched him for myself, just like I did in the past with him. He said I was beautiful, that my tan, sun-kissed complexion glowed against the Spanish sun. He said that my eyes were orbs of dark chocolate, my black curls and exotic Latina beauty, though, could be credited to my mother, who worked several odd jobs, such as helping out on movie sets, which was how they naturally met. But then, my father traded in his family for the high-maintenance, wild lifestyle of the rich and famous, and I was left to fend for me and Mama. Now, all I could do is wait, literally. I wait at the bar near a train station, somewhere in Barcelona. I wait on those who travel, on those who move, because their lifestyles allow it, and I wait for the day I too can be freed from tribulations and move from where I am standing now. With ease, I placed the two bottles on felt pads on the couple's table, and from what it looks like, the couple was tired of each other already. The girl was looking out into the hills, and the man looked strained, not taking any notice of her advances. I walked back behind the bar and left them with their issues. 2 more drinks, and 40 minutes later, the train had come and passed, and took the American along with it. I crossed from behind the beaded curtain, expecting an empty station. To my surprise, the girl was sitting at her table, still staring at the brown hills of the Ebro, one hand latched on an empty glass, and the other stroking her stomach with her palm. I approached the girl cautiously, carefully not to break her fragility. The girl simply glanced at me and blinked, and turned back to the hills. I knew what to do when a customer moped around. Fetched a glass of water on the house and set it on the American girl's table. A pause followed after, and by the 3rd second, I turned back into the bar. "Wait, stay," the girl called after me. "Have a seat. You've been working too long and there isn't anyone else here." The girl smiled at me and motioned at her chair. "He calls me Jig." The American girl held out her hand for me to shake. "He wants me to go through with it because it bothers him," Jig spoke in slow sentences. "He doesn't care about what I want. It doesn't bother me. So why do I have to do it?" She stared at me with an absent expression. "He says he loves me, but only me. He doesn't want to love it, but it's a part of me." Jig's voice cracked, and I knew she was about to cry. "He doesn't love me. He wants me to abort my baby." Abort. I was taken aback by the word. It sounded similar in the 2 different languages, and it scared me. I turned pale. My palms went sweaty, but my whole body went numb. My chest tightened, and as if on cue, my arm swung across her own stomach, even if I knew that hers was no longer there.